Hi everyone, I have Niharika with me, who secured an All India rank of 349 in the general category in this year's CLAT, which was conducted on 1st of December 2024. So, first of all, how is the feeling, Niharika?
Euphoric, like on top of the world.
All right. So, this year, the CLAT came up with a surprise in the logical reasoning section. How did you tackle it?
So, when I first got my paper, I was shuffling through the pages, scanning the overall paper. So, I saw the logical question. So, I was not really surprised or shocked. I was like, I can handle it. I had the confidence in analytical reasoning. But like then when I solved it after legal and English, I was able to make it, but not able to do it. I wasn't getting my options right. I did it again, and then I got a bit frustrated and left it and moved on to other sections.
So then you moved on to maths?
Maths.
So how was it?
It was good. Like the lengthy one passage which I left, I thought it would be too lengthy. That was less than 5 minutes, and the one I chose was a bit calculative.
Okay. So when you started writing mocks here, so what was the score generally you had in maths?
0.
0. And finally, how much did you secure in maths?
7.5.
How did you come up from 0 to 7.25? Please let me know the entire journey behind it.
Okay, so like in the beginning, like everyone, I was scared of maths, and it was like a domino effect. Everyone like maths. So I was also scared. So many of time I didn't even try, or I was not left with that much time. But then I decided that if I want to get a good college, I would have to do maths, like
Yes.
8, 10 marks, or even 12 if I can make it, I thought in the beginning. So I would always pecker to the teachers, please teach me the easier method. Like they would teach everyone conventional and easier method both, but I wanted to make myself better in it. So there were conventional, so there was like workshops and many classes which helped with speed maths. So that helped a lot, and the faculty was very supportive whenever I asked them any questions.
Chalo, great. So, which was your strongest area when you started your CLAT preparation?
Legal and English.
Legal and English. And the weakest area was, of course, maths, which you overcame. So, what about CR, critical reasoning? How was it?
It was moderate, like not too good, but I had to improve it a lot also.
Okay. So, what role did the newspaper play in your entire preparation?
Newspaper is really important. First of all, for GK, and I liked reading newspaper about different topics, psychology, business, and economics. So I've been reading newspaper for many years also. Not the Hindu, but the Indian Express. So I liked reading newspaper, and it also helps you like with legal issues, everything that's going around, and even in mocks they give like the legal issues which are going on, so it helps you solve a lot. Like it saves your time. If you have better understanding of topics, you're better able to relate it, to create a picture in your mind, what are they talking about in the passage, and it helps.
Okay, so GK this year again was something which was not expected. There were questions which were from the passage itself. So do you feel that that was something which actually kind of changed the game for many students?
It did, and I was at the time, I might not have been that disappointed with the critical reasoning one, but I was with GK. I was like, now everyone is on the same level. Why did I had read so much of GK, and I was a bit of fact geek. I used to learn all the weird facts.
So don't you think that GK, even though if it was not quite helpful in the CLAT exam, but when you appeared for AILET exam, don't you think that was helpful enough?
That was a lot helpful, all the weird facts that I used to study in.
So reading doesn't go waste in any case, right?
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, all right. Okay. When you started giving mocks here, so what was your order of preferences in selecting the sections? Like first section maybe legal, for some it is English. So what was your order of preference when you started, and what final preference order you kept when you wrote your CLAT exam this year?
So my order of preference was first legal, and then I would do English and CR, and then maths sometimes, and then GK. But midway I changed my pattern during these mocks also. I started doing CR after legal, and then I would do a bit of maths, and then English, and then GK. But in the final CLAT paper, when I was scanning through paper, I was like, I should do English today, and thank God I did after legal. Otherwise, like many people messed it up. And then then I shifted to CR, and then I wasn't able to solve that one, so I moved to maths, did one set of maths 4 questions, and then I moved back to CR and did all the rest of CR, and then GK, and then the last one set of maths, and then again I tried to do the CR one. I wasn't able to.
Okay, so quite jumbled up. In fact, you switched sections in between again and again. So tell me one thing, you said that you were quite weak in maths, you were apprehensive about the questions in maths, but still you chose to keep maths in between rather than keeping at the last section. What was the reason?
Like I said, like in the beginning I was really bad at maths, but when I was improving I realized if I do one set, I can use it as a filler between 2 sections, and like doing maths all at once, it won't be like really helpful. I think I did it once or twice, then I messed other things up and I wasn't able to solve it fully, so I thought that I will do 1 or 2 set there to use it as a filler, and then do other section, and then do 1 set of maths at the last, which I think is lengthy or tough.
So what message would you like to give to the students who would be writing the CLAT exam next year?
Do well, like do GK from the beginning. They might surprise you again, like they gave in sample paper they gave too much of static GK or current affairs, and then they suddenly gave such a paper. So there is no guarantee. You should do GK well, and maths is really very important, that I can tell you. Try to do it fast and by quicker methods, and maintain your accuracy in that, and yeah, that's all, and read newspaper.
All right. Thank you so much, Niharika, for having with us on the board. I wish you all the best for all your future endeavors and hope that you come out of flying colors in the future as well. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.